Hello everyone, my name is Ji-Kin Siu. I'm a master's student at Dalhousie University in Halifax, Nova Scotia. My research focuses on using satellite remote sensing data to understand air pollution disparities. The work I'm presenting here is an evaluation on the agreement of nitrogen dioxide between the tripomi column density and the surface concentrations in Ontario and Quebec. There is relatively little research tracking and validating tripomi data in Canada, except a few based in focused areas like Toronto and the Canadian oil sands in Alberta, assessing mainly the first-year tripomi operational data. When comparing purely the NO2 column densities, they can achieve correlations over 0.9, but when compared to in-situ measurements by aircraft or ground sampling sites, they have a lower column surface correlation. For my analysis, the Tripomi NO2 was obtained from an oversampled dataset at 0.01 degree times 0.01 degree resolution with the reprocessing version 2.4 algorithm. It is available on Earth data providing annual, seasonal, and monthly averages. For surface NO2 concentrations, the aggregate means from the National Air Pollution Surveillance Program in Canada were used. I could extract the data from all 64 stations in Ontario and Quebec. Examine the temporal variability patterns in annual, seasonal, and monthly averages of NO2 from the year 2019 to 2022. For annual mean, I found a strong positive correlation around 0.76. By season, I found correlations for spring, summer, and fall averages range from 0.72 to 0.77, with the summer average having the highest agreement. Winter is the only season that the coefficients drop below 0.6. Further drilling down to monthly means, the correlations were the lowest in January and November, both below 0.4. This is attributed to a few outliers observed from Tripomi that were not captured at surface level. And we found that these outliers occurred in Montreal. A possible explanation from a previous paper is that Montreal is the net sink of long-range transport of ozone along the Windsor-Quebec corridor. The effect of NO on the scavenging of ozone is the strongest in winter. Meanwhile, the lack of sunlight and the existence of clouds and snows lower the rates of breakdown of NO2. That may contribute to the accumulation of NO2 at tropospheric levels. However, this needs further exploration. In conclusion, generally we found an inverse relationship between the column surface correlation and the ground level NO2 pollution level. Therefore, we should be aware of the possible biases in winter when we use the Tripomi NO2 data to assess health impacts. We recommend these to be the focus for future improvements or studies. We are also looking forward to using Tempo in our future work. Finally, I want to thank my supervisor, Dr. Kelvin Fong, and Dr. Daniel Gilbert for providing data supports, both of them from the George Washington University. If you have further questions, feel free to contact me through this email. Thank you.